I'm working for Paradox Interactive. My name is Kim Walton. My fancy title, which I usually say, is the Cloud Operations Manager within the company. So I'm responsible for all the infrastructure pieces that we have on all our ecosystems for all our online services that we have. I'm part of something that we are called Center Tech and Services within Paradox. We are supporting the games during their development phase, wherever they might be, to make sure that the platforms are optimal for the releases and so on. Previously, we had a contract directly with AWS, and this is kind of where we got in touch when we had that kind of contract discussions together with AWS, due to the fact that we felt that we have been limited to some extent regarding how we were dealing with our commitment in the contracts. And they actually said that, well, actually, we have a reseller partner, and they more or less point us to do it, to say that maybe this could be an option for you to look into. And we didn't look further. We just decided, like, okay, let's go, we do it and see how that would turn out more or less. And we had a lot of discussions ongoing, and we figured that this is a good way for us to move forward with the contract situation, I would say. The first impressions were that we felt that we were always getting listened to. We kind of have that transparency between each other. I could say what I wanted to have and what our goals were. And we would get that kind of feedback to say, sure, we can help you with this, which I think is really fantastic to have that kind of being listened to as a customer, which is always valuable. So we can give that open and honest feedback, and also making sure that we're getting the help from DoiT if we need any help from regarding different services that we are using within AWS. Just as we were talking, starting the discussion with DoiT, we actually were looking into different FinOps tools, and we actually now got this out of the box, so to speak. So that's something that we're working very closely with now to get that more or less single pane of view for all our services that we have, to more or less be more transparent internally, I would say, to our development teams, so they know the cost that we are costing them, because to some extent they see us as a black box from CDS, and that's what we would like to remove, so they can see this is the actual cost. Questions from them coming back, how come that this part is costing us this much, and then we can kind of start that helping each other out to see how can we remove costs or even get better costs in that aspect. Like I said previously, we're always getting listened to as a customer, which I think is super important, that you're listening to the nuances that we have from our perspective, and then kind of getting that help back from you as a company.